Hi guys. So today basically I'm going to walk you guys through on how to use Clay to enrich data. That is, if you have maybe data that you're putting from another source, you can import it into Clay and enrich it using Clay different tools. So basically I'm using a free tool here, but I'm still going to achieve my result like I usually do. So for those who doesn't really understand what Clay can be used for, um, Clay it's a very powerful tool. It is really a very powerful tool. So you can it helps you find prospects, enrich them with data, with your data. For example, email company info, newsletter, funding, etc. It also prepare everything for sales and marketing campaigns. So instead of you having just a list of email, you will get a list with context, who they are, what their company is doing, and what to say to them. So basically, right now, I'm going to like import some data from my Excel. Okay, I'm going to import this and work on this. This particular data does not have some complete details, so I need to enrich them and get it through Play. So let's go. So what I'm going to do is first off as import as CSV file because like I said I'm going for enrichment. Okay, so I click on this. I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible because aside from enriching, I'm still going to take this, the enriched data, and I'm going to move it to lem list, and I'm going to show you guys how to send out personalized outreach messages using lem list. So, so right now, I've already imported this particular um, data. So what's missing here is the email. Okay, email, personal level code, web employee, and the company news. So some people ask why do I need company news? Yes, I use it as a sales development representative or someone who is involved actively in sales. Whenever you're sending out cold emails, it's usually I usually advise everyone that is into sales to make sure that their message does not look generic, sorry. So you can make reference on maybe information that has to do with the company when you're sending out so that they know that okay, actually this person that is sending this email know about this our company and knows about what we do. It boosts your chances of getting a response from them. So let's try and get the email. So go to find mail. There are a whole lot of data provider when you're using Play. So it gives you options for you to play around with. But you need to be very careful because especially if you're using free plan because your credit might you might get to waste your credit and you might not achieve your results. So I'm going to use this. Let's try this basically and configure it. I'm going to still configure it. So I'm going to use the first name to find to find the emails. So company name, everything. Yes, yes. So let me run. I'm going to run this. Clay is a super tool and you're going to enjoy using it. If you learn how to use Clay, basically, you're going to love it. You do everything inside Clay. So I'm running. Let's see what has given us any results. Still trying to find work email. Let's see. It's so it has gotten this some. So you can see that it has gotten some. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yippee. So you can see that it has gotten. It gave me 10 emails. So these are the work email for this week. So it's amazing. Um, on my camera right now. So So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to try and get company news. Like I told you, I usually do this based on the fact that whenever I'm sending out my cold email, so I'll have chances from the client to get information or get a feedback from the client because I'm already talking about something I know about your company. So let's say company news in the last 90 days. A whole lot of there's a whole lot of data provided listed here. So you choose one to use, but I'm going to use let's use specific company news because well it has a list of credits. So I'm trying to like manage my credit. I'm using a free version. So output my field. Okay. So I'm gonna save and I'm gonna run 10. So let's see what it gives us. It's gonna get some response for us. So it is enriching. So right now that I've gotten this work email, what I'm going to do here is go over here. Okay, let me allow this to enrich first. So there's supposed to be a response from this. There's supposed to be a response from this. I'm going to put a response from this. This they are taking out informations about the company, maybe the latest funding or recent news or achievements about the company. So my aim is when I have gotten this right now, I'm going to export this as a CSV file, and I'm going to move this into um, list to show you how you can work with this inside list and send out personalized outreach messages to this data, this complete or this qualified lead. I'm going to name it qualified leads. Yeah, so I've gotten all the whole information about it. Yeah, so I'm going to name it qualified leads. Yeah, yeah. So we have response already. So since I've gotten response, so I'm going to go I will take out this company news. I'm going to take out this because I've gotten. I don't know why you can take out. But let's see. Let's see. I'm going to do that. I don't want to waste much time here because I don't have much time. So let's see the response that this gave us. So about this particular M Fraser at Jones. So it said Jones Group takes gold, silver, and bronze at 2023 Summit Creation. This like how many years ago? So this information has to do with Jones. Okay, so you can make references of this, or you can still run another enrichment to get latest. Because I used in the last 90 days, so it gave me the information about them for the last 90 days. So you can also check others. Um, okay, this announces Ashcroft's Capital announces $50 million dollar partnership with Temerity Strategic Partners. So you can also use this whenever you're sending out your personalized you know messages to this list. You can use it. So I'm going to show you steps on how to do that too. So basically, it's more like a guideline, a run through of how to do this. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create a text with this so that this can when I'm going to export this code, it's going to go into text, not as this. So I'm going to rename and I'm going to rename it. I'm going to name the column. So to company news. So I'll update it. company news too. Okay, so I'm going to add this. Look at my view. Right at and destination con yes. So right now, this is changing the what's any results. So it only showed the ones that it gave us results for. So what I'm going to do next after this right now is so I've gotten what I need. I'm going to export. I'm going to download a CSV file. Okay, so I've downloaded a CSV file. So I go back here, go back to my download. What did export as? Sheet export. So I think this is it. I just like to view this in my Google Doc or my Google Sheet, sorry. So let me try and create a new and import and import it to my Google Sheet. So I'm going to create a new. Some people like to use Microsoft Excel, but I love using Google stuff to my job like Google Sheets. So I'm going to import this file, the recent downloaded file. So you can see right now, can you see the company news? So this is the company news. It's telling you about everything that has to do. So for this Jones, it gives a company name about the achievement. You need to what the world is celebrated. I'm sure they are looking forward to have more achievement for them. So I think I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna delete this. So I'll move this work email here. And I'll move this here to the response. Now I'm gonna take this off. I'm going to move company news, company information here. So okay, I'm also going to delete this email tag because I'm going to move this email, work email, from here to here. Yes. So right now I have this. So I'm going to show you in my next video how I'm going to move this into list and try send out personalized outreach messages to them and see how to do personalization in them. So stick around. I'll be right back.